Well, good morning, friends. Oh, look. Hi, Timothy. It's Tracy and Timothy and Violet and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. Or it's the next day. Anyways, he's down there. The big kids just caught the bus. Misha and Maze caught the bus earlier. And it is Tuesday. I'm going to go jump in the shower. My skin is on fire, baby. But I filmed a video today for my book channel. I opened a book. You know how you can buy those book subscription boxes? I had bought one almost 2 years ago, and I never opened it. It was just a one-time. It's coming right down when I'm not looking. I'm like not very far away. I wish you'd come sit on my shoulder. I would nuzzle ya. You're so handsome. What a big boy. He's down there. I don't want to move it, like make any quick movements or he'll be scared. He's looking for seeds and stuff that was dropped there. Anyways, yeah, I had a box in my dining room on the floor, and it wasn't like book of the month or anything like that. It was a specialty one, and I ordered it. It was the Sad Girl box, so it was books that were sad, like dark, sad books. Anyways, I opened it this morning after Misha and Maze caught the bus, so I filmed that, and I need to edit it, but just in time. I finally got my friggin' phone to unload because it takes forever, and then to send these guys off. But it's nice and sunny. It's supposed to go up to 20 today. It's only plus 13 right now. It feels almost like a fall day, you know, when it's the beginning of October. It's still warm, but it's cool. It feels like that to me. But anyways, yeah, I put stuff out in the suet cage this morning. I just put one of those things because they eat it so dang fast. But this morning, after I did that, I just walked a few steps away to start breaking off some breadcrumbs for here where these guys are. Those are the doves, and maybe Oscar or someone. Anyways, Woody came. It would be like from me to this tree where the cage was hanging, and he just went there and was mowing down. Not shy at all. And I'm just like, oh, Woody, you're such a smart young man. But it had been a couple days since they had stuff in that, so I think he must have been Hawkeyeing it. Anyways, I need to go in and have a shower because my skin is crawling, and we'll get on with this day. All right, guys, I just got back from a walk. It's about 2:30ish, something like that. My husband went to town. He had meetings all morning. But he's picking Mally up from school early because he's taken her to the DMV to get a photo ID because she'll need it for when she travels. So I sent him with her birth certificate, her health card information, and a piece of mail with the home address on it with her name. So hopefully that's all, you know, she doesn't really have any photo ID, so hopefully that'll work. Anyways, I'm sitting in a different chair because these little babies are still here. If you see my video yesterday, they're hiding all up under the lip. I don't know if you can see. I dragged it over here, but yeah, they all scooted out, and I don't want to disturb them. So I'm sitting on this one with a plastic bag because it was rainy yesterday, and I don't want to sit in a puddle. Yeah, I'm hot. I had to take my thing off because it was hot, and I did have a shower earlier, and my husband's going to pick up I just told him to pick up something easy from the grocery store while he's in town because, yeah, there's hot Italian sausages in there, but I just don't feel like making them, and he was going to make cabbage and sausage later. So he might pick up frozen pizzas, like Peppa pizzas or something. I don't know. Whatever. So anyways, I'm going into Dad's later this afternoon, and this way it can just be something quick and easy to make, and yeah, we'll have something proper tomorrow. Okay, here's the bus. We'll see how they made it at school. They'll ask what's for supper. I'll say you'll have to wait and see because there's stuff in the fridge they could have. I'm just trying to think, like easy stuff. There's canned stuff. They can make meat sandwiches if they want, cheese and crackers and pickles, whatever. There is food, but How was school? I missed ya. Oh, did ya? What do you got in your hand, Maze? I think Dad's picking up a couple of cup of pizzas or something. What's that thing?
I found it on the floor and I picked it up.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put it in my face.
All right, guys, I made it into Dad's. The kids all got home. My husband got home. He had went to the store. I didn't have time to do a haul, but he got 4 Casa de Mama pizzas. He got 2 things of chicken wings, 50% off. And I don't know what else he got. I just seen that. I'm like, awesome. So the kids can have pizza and wings, even though they had wings yesterday, but that's okay. I had the house phone in my pocket. So there's another one at home, but I'm like, what the heck is this? And I brought the friggin' house phone with me. Anyways, I'm going to go into Dad's now. Oh, my husband even got me a Tim Hortons coffee. So I'm bringing that in. I'm going to have that too. Stopped and got $20 worth of gas. And yeah, I'll go in and have a visit with Dad before my appointment thing. The frozen ones.
I bought them frozen.
Okay. Well, good morning, friends. Here we are again today. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, or I'm squishing it. I don't know. Misha Mays just caught the bus. These guys just got their breakfast. Whew. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. Happy hump. Everybody have a good hump if you want one. If not, just whatever. Be a bump. That suet cage, I put one thing in yesterday. It's completely gone. I didn't fill it up today. I'll put another one in tomorrow. Like, I don't want to do it every day. I'm sorry. I just can't swing it. It's too much. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I need to go wake up the big kids. All right. Mally and Messiah are just catching the bus. Timothy's here with me. Oh, he just went up. Oh, are you camera shy or what? Messiah always waves. He's sitting up there now. Cutie. You're cute too. I'm gonna go give you your breakfast. I hooked up Misha's phone to the computer to unload the cooking videos that she did. My phone takes a while. That phone takes... It's my old phone, so I should have known better. But, yeah. Hopefully by the end of the day it'll be unloaded. I don't know. We'll see. I wear my sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. Corey Hart's playing chicken breast, boneless, skinless, $13.62. It was $12.10 a kg. I'm gonna wash this and we're gonna slice it up. All right, friends. I haven't checked back in a while. I was cleaning up my kitchen. Oh, my sister's calling me. Just a minute. I thought I hit answer, but maybe it didn't answer. I'll call her back. I just want to get this going. Yeah. All right. We'll try it. I will call her back. Oh, you're a little wonky. I have a glove on my hand because my hand's itchy and I don't want to tear it apart. But I look like an 80s, punk rocker. It's just one of those little rinky-dink gloves. Cut the fingertips off so I can still use my phone and stuff. Anyways, I washed that chicken breast. I was listening to 80s music because I love it. And cleaned up my kitchen. And I did put a little laundry in. I think it's done now. I put it on heavy duty, so it was like 1 hour and 53 minutes because there was a bunch of towels and stuff. So I'll have to deal with that in a minute. But these are four big chicken breasts. The due date's today, so I gotta use it up. I'm just like, I do have a pack of hamburger in there. My husband went to the grocery store yesterday and a pack of hamburger was $29. A package of hamburger, $29. Absurd. I'm gonna make chicken fajitas, by the way. I just went down in the basement to see my dehydrated stuff. I used to have dehydrated peppers, but I don't see them. So we're not going to have peppers in this. But we had chicken curry the other day. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it simple. I do have some wraps, not a whole lot. I could make a pot of rice to go with this. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just going to cut this up fairly small. Fry it up. I've got some oil in the pan already. And season it. And then throw that other seasoning on top of it. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. There. I was putting myself through the ringer a little while ago. I was watching the Golden Buzzer things from America's Got Talent, and I don't generally watch that show. It's just, it popped up on my YouTube, and it was I forget his name. He was the janitor from somewheres in America. He was a janitor for 23 years, and he sang Journey's Don't Stop Believing. Is that Journey? Is that who sings it? Anyways, fantastic. He got the golden buzzer, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so wonderful. That's wonderful. I had no idea where it went from there, but I'm just like, why do I do this to myself? It was the Heidi Klum, the lady that was married to Seal, that rang the golden buzzer. Anyways, sometimes you just need those little feel goods. It feels good because it's like, oh yeah, he deserves it. And I don't put a whole lot of stock into that, but it's like, there's so many talented people out there in the world that don't get the recognition they deserve. But the more and more you hear about celebrities, I'm like, I would never want to be famous. But I'd want to be, if I was a musical person, I'd want to be one of those people that rock festivals and stuff. I'm like, I hope he does well. He should. He sounds fantastic. He's worked his arse off all his life. And, you know, why not him? Better than somebody that was handed to them with a golden platter, silver platter. Anyways, I'm just blubbering because I could sit down and bawl, but I'm not a baller, but I feel like I could be. I'm just like, oh my god. Do you guys watch that show? I have nothing against the show. It's just I don't generally watch TV. But the kids watch stuff like that. Oh, my sister's calling me again. Just a minute. Alright guys, I talked to my sister that whole time I was cutting up chicken. It's here. Yeah, had a good old yarn. Anyways, we'll bring it over to the stove. It's 11:57 now. I have oil in here. I have some frozen diced onions. I will put that in here. You're on my tripod. I have it with a clothespin. And the pan is right here. I have some tortillas. I was looking for, I forget if I told you this, I was looking for some dehydrated peppers. I don't have any left. I'm going to have to dehydrate some more of those sometime. I have dehydrated peas and corn and carrots and I don't know, whatever else, but I don't have any peppers left. So we'll fry this up. I'll put some onion, garlic, maybe a little bit of salt and pepper in this fajita stuff. And I could either make a pot of rice or they could, maybe I should make rice anyways. Put it in the wrap. No, I don't know. Anyways, fajitas. Let's go. Let's go! Alright, the phone just friggin' started ringing as soon as I hung up with it, but it's some bank. And I'm like, we don't even have a bank account with that bank, so don't call me. I'll turn this on high for now. Has the onions and chicken in here. They're not teeny tiny pieces, but I'm just trying to mix it around so the oil gets all over everything. I'm wondering why I'm mixing it so much. We'll let it sizzle. Let me show you how many wraps I have. They're just the small wraps. I have a full pack here, and there's 10 in here, and there's a little left in here. So that's enough. I could have made quesadillas. I'm just like fajitas. I should see my cheese situation. I'm sure I have cheese. There is more cheese in the fridge, but this one has been opened. Old cheddar, old cheese. I will slice it and put it in my food processor. There is a package of 50% off wings that will be available too. And I don't know if there's anything else in the fridge, but just to use this stuff up while I wait for this to start moving. I cut this right down the middle so it fits in the chute of my food processor. Like that. And then I can fold it and it goes down in my food processor. Lickety split. Alright, I did up that cheese. I'll show you in a minute. This has been going. I haven't added anything to it yet. Garlic powder. Onion powder. These are just staples. You should add this to just about anything that you cook. If you like it. I shouldn't say you should, but if you want some flavor. Some savory kind of flavor. Is there a different one? It's $12.09. This is pepper. Didn't add a bunch of salt. There's some of that tahine, 50% off tahine. I think that's how the kid said it. It's supposed to be pronounced. I'm adding that too. I should hold off because I feel like adding a whole bunch of stuff, but that fajita seasoning mix will be fine. This isn't cooked all the way. I can still see a bit of pink, but it won't take very long. It's like cooking up pork tenderloin. It only takes a few minutes. Not long. I'll get that cheese and show you. It's still on the food processor. Now, it wasn't a full thing, but that's enough for a few fajitas, you know. That's fine. I'm going to put this right in the fridge so it'll be ready. I'm not even going to put it in something to dirty another dish. Yeah. This will only take a minute. Anyways, yeah, I was talking to my sister. We tacked down the days that I'm going to go visit her. I'll spend 2 overnights. One of the nights I'll be watching the Titanic. I ate a couple of chicken wings. While I was waiting for this to go. Anyways, so I figured out the dates for that. When I was to Dad's last night, I asked him, are you going to go visit Carrie while she has time off? And he's like, yeah, probably, you know, I'll go visit. Of course, he hasn't said a lick to her at all. And Carrie is one of those people, kind of like myself, but her is 10 times worse. She thrives on schedules, like schedule this, schedule that, post-it this, post-it that. Like, if she comes to visit, there's post-its. That's how she is, and it's fine. So I said, well, Carrie, he mentioned that he was probably going to come up and see you this month. She was like, yes, I invited him, but he never committed to anything. I said, well, he mentioned to me last night he plans on coming, I think. So she's going to call him today to see if he can commit to a couple of sleeps. And if they do, she's going to go to the Anne Murray Museum, like, center. Anne Murray, if you don't know who she is, she's an icon here in Canada. She's from Nova Scotia. I don't think she lives in Nova Scotia anymore, but there's a whole center. she has here, and it's up close to the New Brunswick border. Like, it's closer up to New Brunswick. My friend Miranda and Tamara live in New Brunswick. Anyways, Carrie is a huge diehard fan for Anne Murray. I love Anne Murray, don't get me wrong. If you watch Family Guy, you know, Stewie's a big Anne Murray fan too. But, anyways, Carrie is a diehard fan of Anne Murray. And she has been there before years ago, but she hasn't been back since, and she wants to go, and she wants to go when Dad's visiting, so they can go. She'll put Maya and Riggs in the kennel, like daycare thing, and go up, so they can go up together. So she's trying to organize all of this, which would be phenomenal. So Dad, the willy-nilly flip-flopping kind of fella, he always thinks that he's putting people out. He always feels like, oh, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. Like, he's in his golden years. Go travel, go do stuff, go out west, visit Josh and Natasha. They'd love to have him. Medea and Marquise out there, they would love to have you, but he's stuck in his ways. But Carrie is here, right in this province, and he went out there last summer at some point, I think, and spent a couple nights. And she sets up her room for him like a hotel. She has little treats and trinkets and stuff. She even had a Legion magazine. There's the Legion here in Canada. I don't know if that's all over the States. But there's a whole magazine devoted to the Legion. She had the newest copy on the side table ready for Dad, because Dad's all about the Legion. Anyways, this is just about cooked, so I'm going to add the fajita in. Where did I put it? Anyways, so she wants to have him, which he'll probably go, but it's like pulling teeth, like I said. And not that he doesn't want to go, he just doesn't want to be a nuisance or a hindrance, and he never would be. If I could have him living here at this house, I would. But he's so stuck in his ways, you can't do nothing about it. Honestly. I'm going to turn this down to medium because this is the sizzling. Anyways, when I was with Dad yesterday, hopefully you can hear me over this. I go up, he's like, go check out the dining room. So I do, and that's just off the kitchen. He shuts that off during the winter so he doesn't have to heat the upstairs because there's no need. Anyways, he tore out a section of his ceiling in the dining room because the upstairs bathroom, the sink isn't draining, and he tried Drano and all that stuff. Richard's here, the cardinal. He's outside my window. I'm going to turn this right off for now. It seems to be getting carried away. Anyways, he tore out a part of his ceiling up in the dining room so you can see the piping. And Dad really is a handyman. He can fix things, he can do things, but he can't seem to get this working. The toilet works, the bathroom works, but for some reason the sink isn't working. So he's going to call a plumber, but he wants the plumber to be able to see the piping. And it's the old style cast iron piping. These days, new plumbers use plastic or whatever it is. It's not. This is old, heavy cast iron pipes. And he has a section cut out. I didn't film it or anything, but I was like, well, are you going to end up getting somebody to fix your roof or your ceiling? He's like, no, I can do that. I'm like, I know you can do that, but anyways, he's just a busy bee, and he likes to be independent, and he does everything himself. He really does. You guys know, have been following me for a while. He's a very strong 80-year-old man that likes to paint, likes to do things. He likes to do things. And anyways, that's what his project is now. So his dining room ceiling and plumbing for the upstairs bathroom that nobody has used in years. But it's good to have it going. I mean, he opens the upstairs to the house in the summer, like he'll open the door. But, you know, it's just bedrooms and a bathroom upstairs. That's where, when I was living at home with my brother and sister, there's 3 bedrooms upstairs, a big closet and a bathroom. That's all that's upstairs. But when it's just him there at the house, he can just shut that door to the dining room, which is just off the kitchen. And so he can just heat the downstairs because he has his bed out in the living room area. And yeah, it works good for him. No sense in paying to heat a whole house when you don't need to. I don't know why I got on this, but talking about Dad and going to Carrie's. Anyways, I would say this is good enough. For now, it's 12:17. I will let it cool down. It looks good. It smells good. I could eat probably this whole pan with a fork and a blob of salsa. Don't think I have sour cream though. If I have to, I'll go downtown, but I'm sure I have salsa and cheese and cucumber. Because Dad gave me a cucumber. And we have lettuce too, if they want to put lettuce in it. Like a chicken wrap, fajita style. That works, doesn't it? I think it does. That'd be tasty. Oh, all right, guys, we just got back from our walk. They're tied there having a rest in the shade. Those little itty bitty baby spiders don't seem to be on this chair anymore. I've been using that chair behind it the past couple days because I didn't want to disturb them, but they had spread out the past couple of days. And when I wiggle the chair, nobody's here, so I think I got my chair back. They either blew away or somebody got them, or I don't know. They made a home somewhere else. So I'm going to pull it over here in the shade and put my feet on the ground and wait for the bus to get home. Oh, and I just emptied the garbage cans that were in the porch. You know, those big Oscar the Grouch garbage cans. I just brought them out to the garbage bin over there by the road and put my piece of chunk of wood on top of it so no animals get into it. It's compost week this week. Just took my socks off. Yeah, compost week this week, so that'll be good because it's a maggot mobile now. And Maze is going to the beach tomorrow, so I think the leftover chicken wings that are left, I'm going to put them in his lunch tomorrow because we got to pack a lunch. I have treats and stuff, but I want to pack some good food too, so some chicken wings and veggies. He's not a big fruit person, like he doesn't eat fruit very much, but he will eat cucumbers and broccoli and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, he's going to be at the beach. It's not a beach to go swimming at, or you're not supposed to go swimming there because school doesn't have insurance for that, but they can go beach combing, and I don't know whether he wants to bring his rubber boots, but it'd be hot walking to the beach with rubber boots, which his feet would get itchy. But if he can fit them in his book bag with a lunch kettle and a water bottle, he can wear a hat, send some sunscreen, and he should be okay, I would say. I think that would work. These guys are maxed and relaxing now. That's just my water. Here in the shade, it's nice. There's a slow breeze going on. I haven't read anything today. The next book I want to read, I still haven't finished that Toady book yet. I put a pause on that one, even though I'm really, really liking it. But I want to get some of those summertime horror books read, like I said. Whereas that Toady book that I thought was a summertime horror is not. It's a winter one. And I really want to finish it, but I want to finish the summer horror books first. So that's what I'm doing. But long story short, the next book I'm going to read is The Last House on Needless Street. It was very popular a couple of years ago, and I think it's horror. I don't know. All I know, it's an old man that lives in a house and he has a talking cat at the end of this odd street. That's really all I know about it. Nothing else. So I might pick that one up later on this evening. Not right now. Today just does not feel like a reading day for me. Well, hey friends, it's Tracey from another day. I'm just waiting for the big kids to get ready to go catch the bus, and I'm up here editing a video. Yeah, I'm missing some footage of me just assembling those chicken fajita wrap things, but anyways, the kids had that. They enjoyed it. There was no leftovers because there was only one pack of chicken, right? So there's not going to be a whole lot of leftovers, and there was none, actually. But anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.